So guys, let's start the new patch. Let's see how the leaderboard is. Hanarch is already on top one with almost 3,000 gems. Yeah, the last patch had a very strong ability, so we probably won't go into see like 5,000, definitely not 6,000 scores on the top one for you to have something to compare with. The previous patch before this last one, the top run was only a single 4,000 run. The top two was already 3,900. So uh, like more than 2,000 less gems than this 1.09 patch. So let's see what we're going to pick. I'm going to start with the fuzzy guy that's more it doesn't rely on any specific strategy. And so for the picks, I'm going to for the first one I'm going back with my old first skill, Babylonia. And this patch I want to try the Razor Bite that got buffed. The Hermit will go into game, and the Mint that has a lower cooldown now. So Mint and Kingfisher, I will play those three shields. And now we need some AoE damage. I will play the same skills I were using just to feel how weak they are compared to the last patch. So I'm going for all of them. Timber, maybe I won't play Timber. The Zigzag again. The Spear. Yeah, I'll go for all of these guys just to see how they are performing compared to the last patch. Let's go. Always start moving. When the game starts, you should be moving, because if you are moving to the right, the enemies will spawn in the right, and so on. So it's easier to kill the initial enemies. I won't level up Babylonia because I want to try the Razor Bite as the new. So 17 damage. I need to see if this is enough to kill the bats. If it's not enough to kill the bats, then it's a huge nerf, and it will be very different from the last patch gameplay. For now, it's doing the same. It's doing a lot of damage. So now I'll grab another bite. Yeah, the Hazel Bite cooldown even on level 1 is very low, so I think that you are almost guaranteed to land at least one bite on every battle wave, so that's at least something. And okay, I already got 4. Yeah, nice damage, nice damage. Oh, it's not killing the bats. No, it's not. Wait a minute. It's not guaranteed. Maybe the burn will kill the bats. Yeah, it's very different now. Oh, those bites hurt. Oh, the walls, they got buffed. I remember. That's what we saw in the patch. So no more free gems from the walls. Maybe that's the case. Let's see. So the first wall, even with this damage, the damage that Razorbyte was dealing, it was pretty damn high. Like, was dealing 60 damage on maybe 1 or I think less than 2 seconds cooldown. So that's a very high damage. Yeah. So I will get the Scale Spear because I want to try to kill the walls in the after the 3 minutes. The Razorback is way worse to kill the bats than the Zigzag. To heal up than the Zigzag because it only heals one per enemy you hit with the bite. While the Zigzag has some projectiles that go after the bite, and these projectiles also heals. Okay, level 6 Razorback. Let's see if the yeah, it's killable. So I got some of the walls. The score, I can see that's already way lower than the last patch, and that's expected with all the nerfs on the main damage abilities. Now Gerbil. Gerbil was a skill that you couldn't see the damage when you were playing, but you would note it on the data after the run. So right now I think the damage was twice the amount it's doing right now. So pretty high nerf. I need to see the other damage. I am not paying attention. How much damage the Scale Spear is dealing. Zigzag. Go back to Zigzag. Okay, so if you have the 2 lasers, it's harder to kill the bats, but if you have them up during the bat waves, they definitely kill the bats, because you need to hit with both, and then the bats are gone. Okay, died. Now, should I grab the fetid? I grabbed the mint already. I don't know, the game overall is probably harder, so I want to have this defensive ability up. Now I can grab Public Spear. Oh, the damage on the Scale Spear was drastically reduced. Yeah. I think it's less than half the damage it was dealing before. Hermit, I think I have all my skills already. Maybe all of them. Yeah, all of them. I mean, the level up progression is perfect. I have 6 of what I want and 1 of each other. So the Zigzag is probably going to stay as a a very effective healing ability. For example, a hermit, definitely hermit. I'm expecting the game to get harder sooner, so at this point, on last patch, I wouldn't be getting more defense. I would be going for damage probably. It's only 6 minutes. And I was surviving more than 20, but I don't think it will be that easy to hit that number again. So now damage. I haven't noticed the feather spear damage, but if it was nerfed just like the other ones, it was a pretty high nerf. So I'll go to zigzag because it's boss damage. It's some damage to do to the bosses, and it also deals. If I manage to get level 4, it decreases the cooldown, and decreasing the cooldown helps a lot on the healing part around. That's it used to be just one part of the skill, and now it's the major part of it. Oh, mint. Same reason I picked the hermit. Well, that's a decent gem count, 1900 by 8 minutes. Well, not for the last patch, but for this one, I think it's a very reasonable amount. Almost 2000 already. So again, the zigzag. Oh, lost a lot of HP. But in this run, I'm using this guy, the fuzzy mech that just has a lot of HP regen, so I'm already full HP again. A big deal. Okay, yeah, I'm liking a lot the Hazel Bite cooldown. The cooldown reduction paired with all the nerfs we had on the other skills made it really strong. It's a very low cooldown, and it's like on levels. Oh no! Someone's dealing a lot of damage to this point. Yeah, that was very dangerous. Let's go to somewhere safe. Oh no! It followed me to the top of the... Lands a full bite. Yeah, this guy is very tanky. Maybe I'm just lacking damage right now. Maybe because when you are facing the bosses, you often pay attention to the main DPS you are applying and not to the other ones. But apparently they were making a huge difference on the overall damage to the boss. So now that all my other skills got nerfed, it's just it takes too long for the main DPS to kill it. Oh, that was the 9 minutes boss. So yeah, the turtle will be insane. Because the level 9, the 9 minutes boss was a very easy one to kill. The 11 minutes was a little harder, and the 13 minutes, the turtle, was insane. So at this point, we just passed the first boss after the goblins. Okay, cooldown reduction on meat. Let's see this guy. Nope. Run away from this wall because I don't know. I used to know when I was about to kill the boss, but with the new patch I have no idea. So I have just to play safe. Oh no. Oh, hit the scope. Yeah, it was a wise choice to go the fuzzy on the first round. Okay, now Hermit fall down. Yeah, that will be awesome. Now, with the turtle, I'll just deal some damage and run away. Try to leave the walls and hope to kill it in a minute or something like this. There you go, turtle. Oh no, yeah, time to go. Oh no, the turtle followed me to the top. The problem now is that at this point, all my side skills were dealing damage to the minions when I was walking around, running from the boss. And now they are dealing so low damage that the minions are accumulating. So I will soon have no safe path to run. Okay, kill the turtle. There are a lot of hermits on the floor, that's great. But I'm definitely doing way less damage. I'm like, and another thing that makes a lot of difference. By this point, I would have like 1,000 more gems. So that means I would be stronger. I would have higher skills, so not only because of the nerfs, but because of the less amount of gems you collect now, you are weaker. So even if you had this gem count with the older skills, you would be, the game would be harder, even without the nerfs. Yeah, now it took so long for me to kill the turtle. That's the right time for another boss. Let's see, this boss was easy to kill, but I don't think that will be proof in this patch. Oh, it is. Okay. It's a lower gem. This boss was used to give a higher quality gem. Oh. Shields, I just need defense. Yeah, defense all day. No, I can't die. I need to pick the boss gem. I often die when I do that. I go greedy on something. In this case, the boss gem. Yep. Okay, 3000. Oh. Yeah, won't make much further than that. I don't have the damage to survive those guys. I'll just try to collect some of the gems that are left on the floor. And then we are ready to analyze the end game data. I think over here we had some gems. Oh. Here, I knew I have somewhere to go for gem collecting. This boss is probably the end game for me. I haven't done a single hit on it yet. A little more shields. Yep, that's it. So way harder the game. Tied to the boss of the 17 minutes. Let's see how the DPS went. So we had Babylonia with normal DPS. Razorby did pretty fine, pretty good with the level 6. Hermit and Mint, yeah, did what they were supposed to. Little Wall had a nice damage, 62 DPS. It's a very interesting DPS, but Raven, this DPS, and Raven had less time up, so it should have a higher DPS. If I would have picked both on the same minutes, this DPS would be even lower, probably 30 or something like this. So Raven, it's kind of man. Gerbil, same stuff as Raven. It's not doing so much damage, and the Gerbil has a terrible damage. The way it applies the damage is terrible because it's around the map, and sometimes it will spread the gems, and you never collect that gem. So Gerbil I'll probably replace too. Feather Spear still did a nice DPS, but again, you see 11 minutes only, so that's buffed compared to the other ones. I mean, Little Wall is solid, but Feather Spears, I still have my doubts. Scaly Spear, yeah, Scaly Spear I didn't like much too. And the Bamboo Shot, the thing with the Bamboo Shot is a early game skill. So maybe I'll still use it, but it's a early game skill. And one thing is that I used to play, for example, Snail Shell, because I had a lot of levels, so I could spend some of those level ups on Snail Shell. With this, the game being this hard, it will be way harder for me to play Snail Shell unless I reduce the number of skills. If I play like 80 skills and I will focus on Razor Bite and play Snail Shell with it, then I could manage to have the goal that's level 7 Snail Shell. But for now, yeah, we could see that. I could feel the nerfs. Time to try the older skills. Let's see how the leaderboard is right now. Loading the leaderboard. I think we still have that error, so just load it again. Let's wait for a few seconds to see if it loads. And I don't even remember my score. It was 3,100 something. Let's try again. I think it was a problem with my internet. Oh great, the the run didn't count because I went offline when I ended the run. But it happens. We'll get there soon. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the leaderboard.